Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tech. I do hope you all enjoyed last time, and I furthermore do hope you enjoy this time. I don't know how long or short this or the next episode is going to be. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tech. I do hope everyone enjoyed last time. As always, I do stream this stuff over on Twitch and here on YouTube. I don't know how long or short this or the next episode's going to be, as I am not feeling good right now, so I'm going to try and make them quick. Get them out to you guys, especially as I did not stream on the day like I was going to. Besides that, I do hope you all enjoy, and if you do, please like and maybe subscribe. It would mean a lot to me and would help me a lot. As of what happened last time, obviously there's some stuff missing from what we can and can't do. Really wish I could do something, but just kind of nothing I can. Okay, let's try this, shall we? There's a reason they give you so much time, because this stuff is incredibly hard sometimes. Especially when for some reason it doesn't like to stay facing the same direction. It never made sense to me. Sometimes it'll just go forward, it just decides to not go forward. And sometimes it'll do stuff like that. Go over here for a second. I guess we're back to the same old problems. hold on. I'm sorry, what just happened? Yeah, let's try and load that, shall we? Because that didn't make any sense, and I do not have any patience right now, so. What? Why did I not have any momentum? Okay, yeah, this game officially doesn't make any sense. That's part of the problem. For some reason, I do not have why am I trying to mute right now? That's not. Stop rotating the camera, you piece of shit. Why was it rotating the camera? Pretty sure I have that picture on. Hello. I'm not feeling good today. If that was not obvious. At the moment, nothing. Just trying to fix my plane. And I accidentally clicked off again. Well, everyone, on the video side of things, I'm going to pause it here for a minute while we get over that. Are you talking about the center one? No, I don't, because I kind of lost it. It happened when I was streaming and you weren't there. I decided to take on the Spider King, and a lot of stuff happened that kind of pissed me off, mind you. But if you want to find out what happened with that, it's all on YouTube. Well, that should be interesting. Yeah, we're missing. Yeah, this game don't like me recently. Not at all. That's kind of cool. Wouldn't be a bad idea. The only real problem being just that I don't really have a lot of followers, so not many people to like suggest their own stuff, and then having to go searching through Steam for a bunch of ones, which will not necessarily not be fun, just not be fun, you know? It's like, oh, hey, there's a good one, but, like, wait, hold on, that's for a version that's not right, or that one needs a whole bunch of weird mods, or... I don't know how they... I don't know how all those YouTubers manage to do it, you know? Of course, one of my things is angry at me. Got a slide. We got a literal lantern. It is a literal fire-based lantern. Part of me feels like that's a bad idea, you know? Fair enough. Although I could also... Let's see, which one? Is it this one? Yes, it is. It is this one. I can put this one down. And it's got a big repair bubble on it. And can protect me. Sort of. If it'll ever flip and start. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye. I mean, if you would like to submit a bunch of random things for like a look at cool stuff stream, look at cool Paratech build stream, go for it. I would obviously love to do one. Okay, everybody, we were gonna talk to Sergeant Smash, but apparently Sergeant Smash just wants to throw enemies at us. True, but right now this thing is like way too small and I don't have like the extra things to make it reasonably bigger and run properly. I don't know why that keeps turning on. It just... What? What? Okay then? I mean, yes, obviously. Modded thing, but like I was not expecting it to be like that. It's just all of a sudden, massive cannon. That really is a massive cannon. Okay. Oh, what else? Did we get anything? I could have sworn there was other stuff there. Hold on. Is it because I put it on just that? I'm not gonna lie, I think something broke. I was pretty sure we got another modded weapon there, but I'm not seeing something that looks like it. So either I'm going insane. Hello, iframe. Who am I kidding? I'm always going insane. This is me we're talking about here. If I'm not going insane, then reality's wrong. It's just... But then again, who wants to watch a sane streamer, right? If they're sane, they're not funny. And that's just how it is. You know, it's not too often you see two things turn in, or one thing turn into two. But it's always interesting when it does happen. Grab our trusty vacuum. That lags the hell out of my game. You know, if you do it right, if you don't fuck it up, it just works. Sorry. That's a really bad joke. Yeah, it's been doing that for a long time, man. It's a mixture of, like, all the mods I have on, and the fact that my PC is from, like, 10 years ago, and I'm trying to stream in the middle of it, and the fact that this save is probably a quarter corrupted. Sad part is that's not a joke. The amount of times I've had to move around mods and stuff, it would not surprise me to find out that the save is like a quarter corrupted. Or more. Well, that and the sheer amount of stuff, like, on the map in general, if I could move maps without moving saves, I would. But you see, that's not how that works, I think. Is there, like, a tool that allows you to, like, remove shit from your map and stuff without... Especially because, like, a lot of that stuff you're seeing here is stuff from, like, the advanced AI mod. And so it's not going to delete because it's, like, registered as, like, a player's or something, so it retains. We were gonna go to this, but I want to go see Bubble and do some stuff with Trouble. And do some troubling things. Deal with it. My brain's broken. Help. expand Mappo Patronomo thing. I don't know. I tried to say something funny and it failed. Oh, it's starting to match. Okay. Let's see here. How many thingies we got to kill? 50. 50 thingies? What if I don't want to kill 50 thingies? The gingerbread man. That scares me. Should it scare me? I mean, let's be real, probably. It's a thing. It's a thing saying the gingerbread man. Oh yeah, no, Man, am I glad I'm a flyer. Like to get as many of some of these pieces as possible. Some of them are really good, and I need them. Kind of like that one. It's very nice battery. It's very but also like missiles. Who doesn't like missiles? Counter missiles. Harvesting missile, as in like killing tech with missile launchers on them, or as in getting the materials to make more missiles? That is the big question here, I suppose. Man, I'm glad the game just lets you kind of fly over it. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a good idea, yes. You see, I'm trying to search for a flaw in that plan, and the only flaw I'm finding is just that it would most likely take a lot of components to build a tech that could both survive it long enough to kill it, and actively actively not destroy like the important bits. Oh hey, the Mine Island Rescue. I didn't realize that was right there. Well, as we fly in the air, looking up at the wonderful stars, you're not wrong. I'm going to end the video here, and next time we'll start Hubble, Bubble, and Trouble. I do hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Okay. Fly for a second here, get that where it's easy enough to find in a minute. Okay, and I'm not going to go in that way. Although it would be interesting to find out if you do actually die. That would be something I am slightly interested in, you know. Honks. Got it. Okay, that did not look like that for a second. Come here, little fluffs. Time to die. Oh my god, I did not realize I took that one out. Oh. Sir, your bombs were supposed to leave the base. Yes. Bunch of intriguing things indeed. Hey, you get sunlight. Oh wait, start. What am I? I do not feel good right now. today was stressful. Well, the last few days have been stressful because the 4th of July happened, and then I hurt myself, health, and then, had to go to town the next day and had to do a bunch of stuff. So then, after all that, I also had to go to a doctor's appointment for my father and brother. I think I need to restart my game. Wouldn't you say? Oh no, yes, definitely need to restart my game. I feel like I need not just a be right back screen, but a dealing with technical difficulties screen. Well, you see, the game crashed. Oh, it's trying to at the very least. I'm surprised it doesn't show it like on the streams in, but my game is actively frozen. Like it's white and everything. Or well, there's sort of like a white overlay on it, and my cursor is doing the please wait animation. Yeah, no, it do that sometimes though. It do that sometimes. Well, I suppose the only good news is I do believe the game, generally speaking, saves after missions, so hopefully that means everything's fine, you know? Did it actually? Okay, the game actually stopped. There we go. Then restart it. I just got to thinking about it, and I don't know how you would do it. But Terratech in VR would be probably weirdly fun. Reticle? Wait, does that say reticle circuit? Radical circuit? Curse my dyslexia. We're gonna go out on a limb and say most likely no. Oh yeah, hold on, quit. I need to go do something. There is a mod I must remove because it is not functioning, and that mod would be the mirror mod. It stopped working properly a little while ago, and then I just kind of left it there. Oh yes, radical research. Yeah, radical, radical research. I do believe I have. Yes. Where are you, Mirror Mod? How long ago did I subscribe to it? Wait, where? What? Okay, so it's. Oh, wait, it got removed from Steam, didn't it? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, does that mean I need to just completely reinstall my game? That may mean I need to completely reinstall my game. That's going to be fun, I think. In But vanilla's no fun. Also, never mind, I found it. But no, I'm joking on that one. I've played plenty of vanilla and stuff. I just, as they say, I'm a modding junkie. I have tried to mod so many games just out of purely I can. You know what I mean? Well, true. But it's also because this game is how old and mods have not been updated, nor has the game in quite some time. So that doesn't help anything, most certainly. Well, that's where the advanced AI mod comes in. Is it does make the enemies a lot more powerful and everything, but at the end of the day, I didn't really have a way to do anything because it was like, oh, you got to a certain point and had certain blocks in your inventory or whatever, or your block count on your tech was so much or whatever. So and then all of a sudden it was like throwing like stuff that was like 10 times more than you could actually handle at you. That's kind of why I had to remove the advanced AI mod for a bit there, and why I do plan on re-putting it back probably here shortly, honestly, is just because, like, yeah, I can kill shit now, but like it's not as fun because the enemies can barely fight back, or when they can fight back, it's because something stupid happened. True, true. And that's actually another thing with like the advanced AI mod is that it actually can sit there and take like modded weapons and stuff, and it'll add them to text, especially ones that like it made and stuff, and it spawned. Or at least last time I checked, it can do that. Well, that, and I do it a lot more than just for the weapons. Like, yeah, the weapons are cool and everything, and they're fun to use, but then we're getting into the other stuff of that, where like there's a bunch of cool stuff that gets added and other things by a lot of the mods. Hell, there's a good portion of them that a good 3/4 of all they do, besides adding weapons and stuff, is just adding more general blocks to certain corps and stuff, like ones that like should have been there in the first place, or ones that are generally helpful, or stuff like that. I mean, hell, like 2 or 3 of the mods I have, their whole thing is like they're just entirely different corps. Like the Lemon Kingdom and stuff, like they have entirely their own stuff. They're entirely their own blocks and everything. And that's why I got them. I don't care about the weapons. Hell, with the Lemon Kingdom, I really don't use those weapons very often because they are kind of overpowered. But the corp in itself is actually really cool. One of the biggest downside of modding your game, sometimes it can take quite a while to start. There we go. Good. Okay, you ready to get back into this? For probably half an hour more. Well, it appears to be trying at the very least. Okay, that wasn't the game, that was me accidentally clicking off the game. Don't blame it, blame me. You know, I never fully understand, like, the gears inside of that. Like, I understand why they're there, obviously, because it's meant to, like, make it look like it's a planetary gear to do that, but the problem with that is like, that it doesn't look like it's connected to anything, you know? It just looks like 2 gears, one on top of the other, one spins, one doesn't. It's not bad. But that's more or less just put a whole bunch of these things. SCUs on tech and anchor it. Or give it the ability to anchor with a sky anchor. And unless there's like a lot of blocks on the ground, there's really not a need to. Where does the not go in that sentence? I know that sounds dumb to ask, but... I understand it. True. And honestly, there's... other than, like, the obvious stuff of, like, these ones that you kind of have to scrap to use the material in... don't know if there's mini blocks I would want to scrap. Let's see. Aha, there we go. True. It would be fun to just kind of scrap everything, build like a nice like factory base, and then just scrap everything in my inventory and go from there. That would be interesting. In my defense, I forgot it said... In my defense, I forgot it said it would kill me. True. Just get a few of those and... A part of me hates the fact that at like saves, they doesn't save your momentum. Why is it night all of a sudden again? I'm so confused. Okay, you're not wrong. Because it is 10, 20, or 38 over here, but still. I'm just gonna go up as long as the game allows me to go up. Okay, if I was stable enough to do it, damn. We have come to a point where the world itself says goodbye. Makes me wonder how far up you can actually palm something from. Oh, like, only using what you need and nothing more, sort of thing. Okay. Yes, I have, and sometimes I do try to do it that way. That's honestly kind of what this plane is. The only extra things I've really added even more recently is this and this. I don't really need this, but I thought it would help, so I left it. You know, I completely forgot that was there. Why was that there? It's like whenever it comes to like all these and those, it's kind of just because it just wasn't turning the way I wanted it to for a bomber, which sounds stupid, but oh no, yeah, definitely. I know that I was literally about to make a small one. Yeah, why not? We'll make one out of this guy. Okay, I'm gonna start the next episode real fast. Give me a sec while I do that. Hello everyone, and welcome back to TerraTech. As much as last time was, for the most part, uneventful, I do hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I stream this stuff over on Twitch and here on YouTube. And I do hope you all enjoy. True, after a lot of technical difficulties, we were messing around for a second before the video started, and we were over there, and just random stuff started happening, and then the game crashed, and then I figured out I needed to remove a mod, so I did that, and things are running slightly smoother, actually. Like, there's still the occasional freeze, but yeah. But it's weird. But yeah, as always, if you all enjoyed, please don't forget to like and possibly subscribe. And obviously, for this, we need a small attack, so I pulled out this thing, and we're going to be trying building a very small, maneuverable mech. Not mech. Although I do like mechs. Mechs are in fact fun. I have played quite a few games. Give me a second and I will find out. 11 GSO, 3 green tech, 7 NGO Corp, plus 1 big one. 1 Venture, 2 Hawkeye, and 4 her Better Future. Hey, where'd that one go? It's gone. It's not good. Very maneuverable. Kinda, yeah. We all armored up. Don't think adding a shield to this would be very helpful, as... well, at least not that kind of shield. But, like, 2 of these and one of those might be helpful. True. That's really what those shields are decent for, is just like keeping the shield far enough away from you that whenever explosions and scatter shot sort of things hit you, it just, well, it doesn't hit you. Go talk to Hubble. Greetings, valued customer. Actually, today I should say greetings, trusted colleague. It has 3 cores. You'll have to power each one. It's easy. You just flip the breaker in each core to... well, not easy. The defense matrix will affect has been engaged. Getting in the bunker may be tricky. Fair enough. That is something I do plan on doing at some point. Okay. Oh, okay, I found one. I think sort of my main thing with this series so far has just been, let's max out the corpse. Let's try to max out the corpse is like what my general thing has been so far for this series. And I think once I do that, I think that's when I'm really gonna be ready to like make a big base and everything. Obviously, like I'm gonna start beforehand. Okay, agree, but it's kind of hard whenever all these things are following me. How did I... You know what? Oh yeah, doesn't this change after every one you get? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Reading guest. That does not sound good. Working hard for more blocks in the air. When will it end? Eventually, maybe. What? Reading. Damn, they did not do good with coming up with good. That bad punchline? I don't know. What the? That's not the right way. I hate mazes. I need to recharge. The only problem is during the mission it's not going to turn day again, I don't think. Ah, you know what I can do? I can just exchange the wheels. I completely forgot about that. True, that too, but I'd have to go get wood. That too. Need a scrapper. And a wood block for that matter. I even have one. I do have a better future script. I don't believe I need oh, that too. I know that keybind, but I forgot I needed anchor. I was looking for one. I'm just looking in the wrong place for one. Yep. Of course. They have very poor turning radius. Hopefully my earbuds don't die soon. I just heard them say low battery. Which means I've probably got about 15 minutes left before they die. Which will probably be about the time I wanted to end this episode anyways, but still. How did I manage to mess up going right for this? No fair. We'll be back, piggy. You know, despite the fact that it's kind of, well, crooked now, especially because I put these on there, this is nice. Nice deck. I don't know why I went all the way around. Treasure the college. Wow, you made it out. Yeah, but of course you did. Well done. My seems to have wasn't always bad. I can't believe this facility. Yeah. Poor Hubble. Give us back Hubble, you asshole. Well, that was sad. Wait, hold on, I want to look at these things for a second. More missiles! Pretty sure this one is a... Whoa! Yep. I'm drifting. I'm drifting, man. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, that's just a block. Wrong thing. What are... Oh, your mask. So are you. Big Dr. Mask. Giant anti-gravity. Oh. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to space. We are so light. It's actively the reverse. Huh. we have any tank tracks? We do. Indeed. Indeed. No, wait, better idea. Bigger tracks. Wahoo! I'm crazy, aren't I? I think it might be too big. No, no, reload, reload, you asshole. Why won't it reload? Help. Oh, it's because I'm out of power. I don't know what happened to the block. One of my batteries. Okay, that's it. Come over here. Come over here. Did an enemy actively spawn it? Oh, wow, it just opens up the entire place. For the most part. Wait, oh, where's it? Huh. These floors are slippery. Oh, damn. There we go. Okay, that gun was probably overkill. Oh, it's on the outside, okay. The fact that it really opens up this place is kind of cool. The only problem is, like, these random pillars, I feel like it would... I feel like they're trying to, like, let you, like, build a base in here. The only problem is these random pillars, I would imagine, would make it kind of weird, wouldn't they? Well, that was interesting. Come on. Don't ask me why I chose that thing to do that. That just felt like overkill. Well, everyone, as I am getting tired and probably have more stuff to do tomorrow, Agreed. I do hope everyone enjoys the future episodes, as thanks to Adion's encouragement and my own realization of I have no idea where this series is going, I have decided to probably take the future steps of attempting to find a good base location. There are a few good options, obviously, but for the moment, I have no clue. So, for the time being, I do hope you all have enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, I was confused for a second there. Like, I understood what you were trying to say, hey, but it's that thing, if you mess up twice, did you really intend on saying something different? So, sometimes you gotta wait. Yes, I shall get level 5 GS Soap for him. Agreed! toes are numb because I had them in the same position for like 20 minutes. Well, Adion, I do hope to see you here next time. Whether that be on one of my Star Trucker streams, because I will be doing more Star Trucker next, or on my next TerraTech stream. And I figured. I have you to sit here and talk with me and stuff for TerraTech, and I have a guy, if I remember right, his Twitch handle is Accident Prone, OG Accident Prone or whatever, and he talks to me and stuff during my Star Trekker streams. And I'm glad to both of you, because one, it gives me something to talk to other than the thin air, which is why I originally started doing these streams while I recorded and everything in the first place, and also because it means that thing every YouTuber and Twitch streamer and stuff goes through during the starting and everything of like feeling like you're not going anywhere simply because no one's there. And you two are the reasons I feel like this is doing something other than just nothing, is because you guys are here. And thank you, truly. You two are the reasons I have been able to even get up to the, what is it? I think I'm up to, 96 subscribers now. I don't think I actually know that game. Oh, let me look it up. Yeah, this game. I think the only reason I may not play it, as bad as this is gonna sound, is mainly because of the fact that I have problems with 2D games. I'm not gonna lie. Even games that are like half 2D and stuff, I usually have problems with. I don't know why, but I always have problems with them. Like, not like tech-wise, like my computer can almost always run them and everything, that's not the problem. It's mainly just somehow or another, when I'm sitting there trying to do things in them, I find myself not being able to correctly do them, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I'm mainly used to 3D games and how they run and how they function or not. It just be that way. And like, I may try it out and stuff. I'm obviously willing to give most of any game a good try before I pass it on. But for the moment, it's gonna be, if I do it all, it may not be a stream. You know what I mean? Fair enough. My only real big thing, though, is as long as there is no sort of turn-based stuff to it. I cannot stand turn-based things. I don't know why. I just cannot stand it. Hell, that's the reason I haven't played, like, proper Persona 5 and everything, and I've only ever played Strike. Why would someone purposefully ruin a game? Sorry. I'm sorry if you, generally speaking, like turn-based things, but still. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. Well, man, I do hope you enjoyed. Despite the fact of all the problems and everything. I shall hopefully talk to you next time. Bye. I shall. Yep, bye. Copy the name real fast so I can put it into Steam.